Picture this, a world where you can make things straight from a computer, built layer by layer, super fast and super accurate. Imagine designing a complex object on your computer screen, hitting print, and watching as it materializes right before your eyes. This isn't science fiction, it's the reality of 3D printing. That's the amazing world of 3D printing. This technology is revolutionizing industries by offering unprecedented levels of customization and efficiency. Whether it's a simple household item or a complex industrial component, 3D printing can handle it all. It's changing how we design, build, and even use things every day. Engineers and designers can now create prototypes faster than ever before, allowing for rapid testing and iteration. This means products can be brought to market quicker, with fewer errors and lower costs. 3D printing, sometimes called additive manufacturing, makes stuff from the ground up, adding material only where it's needed. This method is not only efficient but also environmentally friendly. Traditional manufacturing often involves cutting away excess material, leading to waste. In contrast, 3D printing uses only the material required for the object, significantly reducing waste. That means less waste and way more creative designs. The possibilities are endless, from intricate jewelry to complex machinery parts. Designers are no longer limited by traditional manufacturing constraints, allowing for more innovative and imaginative creations. From airplanes to hospitals, 3D printing is opening up all sorts of cool new ideas and pushing the limits of what's possible. In the aerospace industry, lightweight yet strong parts are being printed for aircraft. In the medical field, custom prosthetics and even bioprinted tissues are becoming a reality. The impact of 3D printing is vast and far-reaching, transforming the way we think about manufacturing and design. 3D printing sounds complicated, but it's actually pretty simple. At its core, it's a process of creating three-dimensional objects from a digital file. This technology has revolutionized the way we think about manufacturing and prototyping. You start with a design on the computer like a blueprint. This design is created using specialized software, often referred to as CAD, or computer-aided design. The software allows you to create intricate and precise models that can be as simple or as complex as you need. This blueprint tells the 3D printer exactly how to build the object layer by layer. The printer reads the digital file and starts to lay down material, usually plastic but sometimes metal or other substances, one thin layer at a time. It's like stacking really thin pancakes to make a whole cake. Each layer is meticulously placed on top of the previous one, bonding together to form a solid object. This method allows for incredible precision and detail. The printer adds a little bit of material at a time, following the design perfectly. This process is known as additive manufacturing, as opposed to traditional subtractive methods. The material is usually fed through a nozzle that moves in multiple directions to create the desired shape. After it's done, sometimes there's a bit of cleaning up. This can involve removing any supports that were needed during the printing process or smoothing out rough edges. Post-processing can be an important step to ensure the final product meets all specifications. This way of building things is different from how we used to do it. Traditional manufacturing often involves cutting away material from a larger block, which can be wasteful and less precise. Before, we'd start with a big block of material and carve away what we didn't need. This subtractive process can be time-consuming and generate a lot of waste material. 3D printing is way better because it doesn't waste as much stuff, and you can make really complicated shapes. The ability to create complex geometries that would be impossible with traditional methods opens up new possibilities in design and innovation. Plus, it's more sustainable and cost-effective in the long run. There are lots of different ways to 3D print, each with its own special tricks. 3D printing, also known as additive manufacturing, has revolutionized the way we create objects from simple toys to complex machinery. Each method has its unique approach and advantages, making it suitable for different applications. One way, called FDM, melts plastic and squirts it out like a glue gun, building up layers. FDM, or Fused Deposition Modeling, is one of the most common and accessible forms of 3D printing. It's widely used in both hobbyist and professional settings due to its simplicity and cost-effectiveness. The process involves heating a thermoplastic filament until it becomes pliable and then extruding it through a nozzle to form each layer of the object. Another way, called SLA, uses a laser to harden liquid plastic, making really smooth and detailed objects. SLA, or stereolithography, is known for its high precision and ability to produce intricate details. It works by focusing a laser beam onto a vat of liquid resin, solidifying it layer by layer. This method is particularly popular in industries that require fine details such as jewelry and dental applications. And then there's SLS, which uses a powerful laser to melt powder, like nylon or even metal, into solid shapes. SLS, or Selective Laser Sintering, is a versatile method that can create durable and functional parts. The process involves spreading a thin layer of powder material and then using a laser to fuse the particles together. This technique is highly valued in aerospace and automotive industries for producing strong, lightweight components. SLS is great for making tough, long-lasting parts. Its ability to work with a variety of materials, including metals, makes it ideal for creating parts that need to withstand high stress and wear. This durability is why SLS is often chosen for producing end-use parts and functional prototypes. These are just a few examples. The world of 3D printing is vast and constantly evolving, with new techniques and materials being developed all the time. From bioprinting human tissues to constructing entire buildings, the possibilities are endless. As 3D printing gets even better, we'll see even more amazing ways to build things. The future holds exciting advancements such as faster printing speeds, greater material diversity, and enhanced precision. These innovations will continue to push the boundaries of what we can create, transforming industries and everyday life. 3D printing is becoming super popular because it's so useful. It helps us make things faster and even lets us make things just for one person. Imagine needing a new part for your bike. Instead of waiting weeks, you could 3D print it right away. It also lets you make really intricate designs, like a fancy bike frame that's both strong and light. And because it only uses the material it needs, there's way less waste. That's good for the planet, eh? 3D printing is being used in tons of cool ways. In space, it's making lightweight parts for rockets. Car companies are using it to design and test new parts quickly. Doctors can even print models of bones to help plan surgeries, and they can make custom implants for patients. And in factories, 3D printing is used to make tools and other parts, making everything run smoother. These are just a few examples of how 3D printing is changing the world around us. 3D printing is always getting better. We're finding new materials to print with, like super strong plastics and even stuff that's safe to put inside your body. 3D printers are also getting faster and more accurate. Metal 3D printing is becoming really important for making strong parts for airplanes, cars, and even medical implants. It's a really exciting time for 3D printing. 3D printing is a real game changer. It's making things faster, more personal, and better for the environment. It might not replace everything we do now, but it's definitely making a big difference. By using this awesome technology, we can create new things, solve tricky problems, and build a better future for everyone.